Hello, my name is Dana Brewer, and I have the privilege and honor of serving as your district governor in a very unusual year. I know it's been a very unusual year for all of us, and sometimes it's been a struggle, but Rotarians have prevailed. And I'm here to ask you to make a final push this Rotary year to do everything we can for Polio Plus, for End Polio Now. Our district has a $1 million total goal, including all available matches, and we are already passing 409,000 toward that goal. And when you do the math, I think you'll soon see that we can make it. First of all, with the matches from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Rotary International World Fund, every single dollar that you or I give becomes $6, which is phenomenal. I'd never heard of anything like it in the history of fundraising. But I'm here to tell you that we can do even more. If we as Rotarians will pledge an amount, say it's $50 or $100 or more, if we're able to do that, definitely. And we will ask people in the community to match small portions of that. If it's $50, maybe you ask friends to match $10 or $20 of that. And when they match that, that takes the money that you're giving and doubles it again, so that we are able to have a 12-to-1 match for Polio Plus to help eradicate polio in our world. Let's just use an example of $500. That Rotarian's generous gift of $500, when matched by $500 of other matches from community members, becomes $1,000 that is matched times 6 and becomes $6,000. There's another program that we want you to consider involving your club in, and that's encouraging Rotarians to take their excess Paul Harris recognition points and donate those for another Rotarian in the club to use, so that that Rotarian can come up with the difference between the number of those points and 1,000 to become a Paul Harris Fellow. We're told by Rotary International that it takes $3 to vaccinate one child. Divide 6,000 by 3, that's 2,000 children who can be vaccinated, who can be allowed to walk upright and straight and lead enjoyable, productive lives. How could we not take such an opportunity that's been given to us by Rotary? Let's work together. Let's do this so that they will benefit. Fellow Rotarians, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you to please, please, please get your vaccinations. Help see that other family members get their vaccinations, not only to protect yourself, but to protect others in your family, in your Rotary Club, in your community. Doing so protects some of the elderly that are not able to get vaccinations, infants below a certain age, the frail, the fragile, those that most need protection. It's the Rotary way. So I know that some folks are reluctant because they're afraid that somehow there will be some long-term effect from this vaccine that we don't know about. But think of how many vaccines we have created so far. Mumps, measles, polio, diphtheria, typhoid, on and on. To my knowledge, we have never seen long-term adverse effects of any significance from those vaccines. And we do know that if you contract COVID, you may have long-term effects long after you have the original symptoms of the COVID. So why would you take that chance on this very, very tiny possible chance that there would be long-term effects from these vaccines? Let's do what we need to do to serve others. Let's practice what we say, service above self. I would also refer you to a YouTube video that's on the district's YouTube website. And it is a video that directly deals with the science behind these vaccines and why they were able to be created as quickly as they were. It's a presentation by Dr. Richard Zahn, who is former CEO of several pharmaceutical companies. He's a fellow Rotarian who lives here in Kansas. It's information we can trust and information we can share, just like the information from Dr. Marcy Nielsen, which is also on our district website, tells us about the vaccine rollout and why it's safe and what we can do to encourage it to be successful. In conclusion, I just want all of you to know how very proud I am and Fred Heismeyer, our district governor-elect, is, and our entire Rotary leadership team, of all the efforts you have been making to keep Rotary alive and thriving and serving the needs of your community and ultimately our world. Thank you.